Welcome back. It's Wednesday, and we're here with your midweek market update on VPTrade Daily Financial News. Don't miss a beat, subscribe and stay informed. The Nasdaq surged to a record high on Monday, gaining 1.24%, while the S&P 500 climbed 0.38%. The Dow, however, dropped slightly by 0.25%. Investors are closely watching the Federal Reserve's policy decision later this week, with a 95% chance of a 25 basis point rate cut already priced in. The big question? What kind of guidance will the Fed give for next year? Tech giants led the gains, with Tesla rising 6.1% and Alphabet up 3.6%. Analysts say optimism around AI and mega-cap stocks continues to drive market momentum. And in Forex news, the dollar held firm near recent highs, reflecting strong U.S. economic data and anticipation of the Fed's rate announcement. Meanwhile, the euro remains under pressure, trading near $1.05, as markets eye growing divergence between U.S. and European yields. The yen stabilized at 154.06 per dollar, while the Canadian dollar slipped to a 4.5-year low amid economic concerns. Over in the crypto space, MicroStrategy made headlines after being added to the Nasdaq 100 index. The stock, which surged nearly 550% this year alongside Bitcoin, saw a brief spike before closing unchanged. Bitcoin itself hit a new record high above $107,000 after President-elect Trump floated plans for a U.S. Bitcoin strategic reserve. Analysts believe this could lead to more institutional investments. On the economic front, S&P Global's flash manufacturing PMI dropped to 48.3, its lowest since May 2020. Factory production struggles persist, partly due to concerns over rising tariffs in 2025. Meanwhile, U.S. inflation data and GDP figures due later this week will provide more clarity on the economic outlook. And finally, in commodities, spot gold steadied at $2,655 per ounce ahead of the Fed's meeting. Analysts say gold remains attractive in a lower interest rate environment, but a correction may be on the cards. Oil prices slipped to $70.60 for WTI and $73.85 for Brent, as weak Chinese economic data renewed demand concerns. The outlook for 2024 remains uncertain, with growing supplies from non-OPEC Plus countries like the US and Brazil, despite ongoing OPEC Plus production cuts. That wraps up today's news. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and leave a comment. We'll be back tomorrow with more market updates. Have a great Wednesday.